Information tonight about this past weekend's shooting epidemic in what's supposedly the safest big city in America. New York cops tonight beefing up patrols, trying to assure New Yorkers they will be safe. 26 people were shot, 7 of them fatally, and if not for 15-year-old Sarah Rivera, it could have been far worse. She saved a baby's life. Tonight she's talking exclusively to Jim Dolan. He's in the Mott Haven section of the Bronx. Jim?
Well, Bill, Sarah's just 15 years old, but we already know a lot about her because when the bullets started flying on her street, all she saw was that 2-year-old baby right in the line of fire. She ran to save the baby and took a bullet in the leg for her efforts. That baby is safe. Sarah's in intensive care.
I'm scared.
Sarah Rivera is in a hospital bed now, but on Saturday she was walking to the store near her Bronx home when police say 23-year-old Raheem Simon started firing shots at someone. Sarah saw a baby stroller right in the line of fire, and the baby's father was running away.
There was 2 shots, and everybody just started running, and there was a baby in the way, so I went, and I pushed the baby stroller, and the 3rd shot hit me in my leg. That's when I fell on the floor.
Sarah's mom heard the gunshots and ran to check on her daughter.
She was on the floor screaming. Somebody had tied something around her leg for the pressure on her leg, so she won't lose a lot of blood. And then all the cops started showing up, detectives and everyone, and screaming, crying.
The same gun did this to a half-inch steel plate on the street. Sarah went down hard when she was hit in the leg, and the baby was pushed safely away. When the gunfire faded, neighbors stepped in to help.
She said she was shot in the leg. I asked another friend that lives in the building for his shirt, and I tied a tourniquet around the leg so she didn't bleed out profusely.
Everybody started running away from when they heard the gunfires. Everybody started scattering. They left the little girl in the middle of the street. So she was the only one who went back to try to save the little girl. If not, the little girl would have been dead.
That's what many in the neighborhood think. That's what her mom thinks, too.
If it wasn't for my daughter, who knows if that little girl would still be alive.
I felt like a hero.
I felt like a hero, she said. It was a violent weekend in the city. 26 people shot. 3 of them were under 16 years old. The police department says that murder is down nearly 25% this year over last. Reporting live from the Mott Haven section of the Bronx, Jim Dolan, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
That girl was certainly a hero indeed. Jim, thank you. Well, also new at 11, police have identified a suspect.